Welcome to CSS 171 Multimedia Concepts Online. My name is Janet Nicholas and I will be your instructor for this online course this semester. Just a little bit of background information about me. I've taught at Mitchell Tech for about 25 years. I teach mostly the face-to-face classes in the Office Technology Specialist program. And I have taught a few online classes over the years. This course, though, this will be the first time that I've taught it online, and I really look forward to doing so. It's a really fun class. As you can see, from this intro screen in MyMTI, we do cover a variety of software this semester, so we'll be moving through a lot of different applications. We'll start out with PowerPoint, and then I'll just each week introduce, some new materials in that as we go, or new modules. Some of the software you'll have on your computers. Some of the software will go out to the internet and we'll download. There's a lot of free software out there that we can make use of to do a variety of multimedia projects. And then there's some free trials that once in a while we'll go out and try too. So wide variety of software, as I said, and a lot of really fun projects that we'll be working on. I'm just going to go into the syllabus here and just give you a few pointers on some of the things. Would like you to be sure to read through the syllabus yourself for some detail. But here's my contact information. As I said earlier, I do teach a lot of the face-to-face classes, so primarily during the daytime that's where I will be. I am in my office on Tuesdays and Thursdays from 2 to 3, and that information you can call me there if you want to. Email is probably the best way to get a hold of me. Start out with that if you've got questions, concerns about things, and then I will be sure to get back to you as quickly as I can. Anytime you have a problem with an assignment, I need some good detail of what kind of issues that you're dealing with. Sometimes I'll have the students send me the file so that I can look at it, or we can do a go-to-meeting so I can actually look at your project and talk to you and take over your screen and maybe show you how to do things too. So again, email is a good way to contact me. I've got my office number there, and then we'll also be setting up Skype. I'll give you my Skype information so that you can connect with me via Skype also. A little description about the course. I'm not going to go through and read it to you, but again, it shows you the different software that we'll be working with. Some information here about the grading for the semester. We work with, we have a lot of projects in that. It is a project-based class, so that's primarily what we're going to be spending our time on. I'll give you the points when I make an assignment available. You'll know how many points it's worth, that type of thing, so that if it's a just a small project or maybe a major portion of your grade. It's important, as we've talked about, I'm sure Deb's talked with you over the different classes in that, to make sure you're logging into the class and that you're working on things on a weekly basis. Our assignments for multimedia are going to be due on Thursday nights by midnight. I really want you to try to meet those deadlines if you possibly can. I do leave the assignments open for one extra week, and there could be a case where you would be docked points for assignments not being turned in on time. A big part of that is just communication, so I know kind of what you're dealing with and why you're not meeting the deadlines and that type of thing. I sure don't like to dock points, but I need to know what's going on in order to work with you on that too. So just be sure you're working on things, and procrastination just causes a lot of stress for everybody as we're working through. This is, as I said earlier, a really fun class, because of the variety of software that we get to work with. If you're a creative person, you're going to have a lot of fun with the class. Even if you're not real creative, if some of the projects you'll come up with your own ideas for things. If you're struggling with ideas, I can help you with that too. But we do work with a variety of things. We'll be working with the software itself, we'll work with sound, we'll work with video. And along that lines, sometimes we have to do some troubleshooting to try to figure out why things aren't working. The problem with that, sometimes it's just a lot of trial and error. I will help you as best I can, with your system and trying to figure out if something isn't working correctly. But we do use the internet for that. A lot of the problems we run into, we just got to go out and troubleshoot and look on the web and try to figure out why things aren't working. So hopefully you'll be willing to really dig in and try to troubleshoot any issues that you might be having. We don't have any books for this class. We do use the Online Expert software as to show you how to do different things. I do supplement that with some videos of my own, and then I supplement with handouts that I create too. But with a lot of the assignments, when I'm introducing a new topic, I will take you out to the Online Expert, and that is a good starting point. If you've never worked with some of the software, it's going to be really, really important that you watch those videos to get an introduction. Since we aren't in that face-to-face context, you're going to have to watch those videos to get some of the introduction to the materials that way. But again, I look forward to working with you this semester. I will be in touch with you on a consistent basis to make sure things are going as well as they possibly can. Let's have a lot of fun. We'll probably do some things where you'll be able to share your projects with your classmates and kind of see what they're doing. I think you can learn a lot by viewing other people's work too, and doing some collaboration and talking about the different methods that they use to put their projects together. So I look forward to a good semester of working with you.